So Britain finally has a new Prime Minister. Boris Johnson, as expected, is now in number 10 Downing Street. And to say he has to hit the ground running is an understatement, because there are exactly 100 days until the UK leaves the European Union on October the 31st, and the UK still doesn't have a deal that can command the support of Parliament. So if Johnson's under pressure, amid all the Brexit uncertainty, so is the pound. Sterling is weakened by more than 5% against the euro since May, and we could easily see the pound fall further to 0.92 against the euro and 1.22 against the dollar this summer. We expect one of Johnson's first acts to be to return to Brussels and renegotiate the deal, but there are few signs that the EU is willing to compromise, not least on proposals to prevent a hard border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. Come October, we could see an almighty battle with Parliament as it tries to stop the new PM pushing through a no-deal Brexit. Will Johnson face a vote of no confidence? Quite possibly, and that could lead to a late 2019 general election. But what about the Bank of England? All of this uncertainty has sparked talk about a UK rate cut. Markets are now pricing in a 50% chance of easing this year. But we're not so convinced. Wage growth is still pretty good, and this has been a hawkish factor for policymakers at recent meetings. So while no deal might not be the most likely scenario, right now we think there's a 20% chance of that happening later this year, the political arithmetic for Johnson hasn't changed. Some say Mr Johnson will be the shortest lived Prime Minister in UK history. We'll see.